Trauma is a Greek word. Ang right pronunciation niya, trauma. It means assault. It means injury. It could be physical, it could be mental or emotional injury. Iba-iba ang reaction ng tao sa trauma. Depends on one's personalities at depende din sa frequency. Some people will not be affected because paulit-ulit na ginagawa sa kanila. Pero these are small stresses in life na nag-accumulate and later on you realize na merong impact talaga. Kaya resolve immediately. If you cannot resolve it later on, for some people, the impact is after a year or after 10 years. No? Hindi nila ma-identify how come this is happening to me. Yung pala, it could be traced back to childhood experience or traumatic experience. Pag bata ka, your brain is still developing. At the age of probably 21 to 25, medyo nagmamature na yung brain. Yung bata hindi pa properly develop ang kanyang brain structures. No? Dalawa ang classification ng ating brain parts. Una, lower parts of the brain which is basically for survival, fight or flight. Ang higher brain structures na de-develop yan later in life, no? At the age of 18, 19, 20, 21. Ito na yung thinking process. Andito na yung judgment. Andito na yung memory. The problem is when you're traumatized early in life na hinder siya to fully develop. Ano pa na-block? Yung tinatawag na hippocampal area. When you were in grade school or bata ka pa, hippocampus is responsible for the storage of memory, formation of the long-term memory system. Ano nangyayari sa bata? Makakalimutin siya o mas mahirap siyang mag-aral. An example is incest, no? I will consider the personality of the child. May mga ibang bata magagaling mag-adjust. May mga batang mahihina. High probability that the impact would be very negative to the child. The usual is hindi yan makakatulog. Kasi yung taong paniniwalaan niya o tinatrust niya ay bakit ganito ang ginagawa sa akin? Merong anxiety yan, high anxiety. Yung galit andoon, no? Nag-perform yan, no? Pati memory niya, dissociated na ang memory, hindi na tugma-tugma. Kaya pag tinanong mo yan, posibleng iba-iba na ang kwento. Hindi marunong mag-assess what's right and what is wrong. So, even moral issues are difficult to handle. Yung amygdala, which is controlling our emotion, hindi well developed. Kaya may outburst of anger immediately yan, no? Grabe ang anxiety, grabe ang bitterness ng batang na-traumatize at hindi nag-progress, hindi na ayos, no? Lilipas lang yan, sabihin ay kakainin lang yan ng panahon. Dito yon, no? May tinatawag na naman na post-traumatic stress syndrome. Can happen after 5 years or after 10 years or after 20 years. Nag-asawa na sila, doon lang lalabas. Ang madalas manifestation sa depression. May suicidal tendencies, gusto magpakamatay. Without any reason, meron anhedonia. What is anhedonia? Things you usually enjoy before are no longer enjoyable right now. May dissatisfaction sa buhay, no? Ano ba yung treatment na maganda dapat sa batang traumatized, no? Support. Kailangan ma-feel ng bata na mahal siya. Kakampi niya dapat ang kanyang magulang. Kakampi niya dapat ang kanyang mga kapatid. Kakampi niya dapat ang kanyang mga kaibigan to recover from this trauma. Without that, I don't think it's possible to rescue the child. If you in a way identified your trauma or if you feel that there's something traumatic that was not resolved, no? Seek a professional help. Go to a psychiatrist or a psychologist. Next, share your experience, whatever you feel, to your people who love you. People who could understand you, who are not judgmental. And the best kakampi ay Diyos. Release your anxiety to God every time, no? Yung forgiveness ng oneself is very important. Because bata ka pa nangyari, you're not able to defend yourself. Now, forgive yourself. Next, forgive other people. Patay na siguro sila. Forgive them. Wala na magagawa ang hatred mo sa kanila. And bitterness mo. So, learn to fight for yourself. And the best way to fight is to trust God in your life. Trauma is unrest in a way, and God is offering Himself through the Lord Jesus Christ rest for those who will trust Him.